Hey everybody and happy Easter. It's Jen and my channel is called Zyzo for anyone who's interested. Means nothing, but just thought I'd tell you guys. But yeah, if you're referring to me, just call me Jen. I'm happy with that. Zyzo is great too. What I have for you guys today is some decluttering, and also I'm going to be doing another project pan. So I'm going to show you all my declutter stuff first, and then I'll get into the project pan right after that. So the first thing that I'm decluttering, which I believe I already showed you guys if you've seen my previous project pan, this is the e.l.f. high definition powder, and this is in the shade Shimmer. So it's a very shimmery just like setting powder. And for those of you who are like in your late teens, early 20s, this would be great for you because it just has like the most subtle amounts of glitter, and the light picks it up really nicely. I'll see if I can show you guys. Yeah, you can see the glitter there. That is just too much for like underneath my eye area, and it's just a little too much for someone in their early 30s. It like accents all the fine lines and wrinkles of my face, and it's just not super flattering. So I didn't enjoy wearing this, and because it was really inexpensive, I'm just going to remove it from my collection because I do have quite a few other items that I can use in place of this. So this one will be going bye-bye. The next item I have is called the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Primer, and this is a shine-free primer. It's supposed to be mattifying. I found this very slicky, like very, what do you call it? Slidey, like it slides all over your face. And I didn't feel like this was good for my skin. I have very oily skin, and my skin gets a little greasy and oily throughout the day. And so if I apply it in the morning, it would be okay. And then like a couple hours later, it would just feel disgusting. So this is not... this item isn't really that great for me, and I'm going to declutter it, and it's only got this much left. I did try and use a significant amount, but I couldn't keep up with using this. It's just not for me. So that is going to go bye-bye as well. I have a couple of miscellaneous little items here. The first one is the Life eye drops, and I use these for eye drops, and also I use them to mix with pigments and stuff that I want to make them look wet. So yeah, they've expired though in August last year, and I did pick up some new ones, so I will be throwing those out. And also I'm going to be getting rid of a lip balm because I don't use these, and this was from my friend's wedding last year. This was like the giveaway item, and it's still sealed and everything, so I'm actually going to put it in my giveaway pack because I'll just give this stuff to my friends and let them go through it. I also have another item. It's a Wet n Wild lipstick, and it literally looks like the shade of concealer. Like, it's really not a super pretty shade, but I was in the mentality last year that if I bought something, I wanted the whole collection, and I just thought it would look so cool to have all of them. And then I don't use half of them, so I'm trying to get out of that mentality and just buy the items that I would use like I used to, instead of just wanting and needing everything in my life, which I don't really need, I just wanted. So this is the shade right here. It's a really like orangey. It looked like it would be really good for clearing dark circles under the eyes, and it's the shade Pink Sugar. And to me it just looks like super peach and not very flattering. Pink Sugar, I will be getting rid of that because it is not nice. The packaging breaks really quickly. I've had this for over a year, which is fine. I'm just going to clean it up and someone else can maybe appreciate it, because it's not something I'm going to wear, and I'm probably never going to grab that. So another two items I have here are my Physicians Formula blushes, which I really wanted out of my collection. The reason that I'm kind of going through a whole bunch of my stuff, if you guys ever seen Ruby Rouge, I'll put her name up here. Check out her channel. She does a makeup makeout for every single month. She'll like declutter or use up products, and then she'll talk to you guys about it. And I really wanted to take that on this year, but I thought what I would do is I would just kind of mass declutter a bunch of stuff in the beginning, and then try and use things and go from there with my experiences with them, just because I don't have a crazy crazy amount. I guess it depends on whose judgment, right? I don't think I have a crazy amount of stuff that I want to get rid of. So I want to try things, and if I don't like them, then I'll declutter them, and then I'll show you guys them in a video of everything that I'm getting rid of. These are still like pretty packed. There's a lot of stuff, a lot of products still in them. I've only hit a very small amount of pan on that, and I can clean that off and one of my friends can use that. And same with this other one in pink. The other one was natural. This is pink. I've only hit a small amount of pan, and yeah, they can, I'll just spray them with alcohol and wipe them all down, and then someone else can use them. The next portion, it looks like the next portion of all these are mostly nail polishes. So I'll just get into that right now. I wanted to get rid of a ton of nail polishes. I don't use them on a daily basis. Some of them are separating so badly, and it's just not something that I normally wear. And I've been working out a lot. That's kind of my main focus this year, is using makeup that I really like, and then getting control of my fitness and my health. That is my main concern this year. So I got rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 nail polishes, which was my goal this year. And I'm going to go through them with you right now. The first one that I have is an OPI nail polish, which I actually got probably 8 months ago. This one's in the shade Where's My Blanket? And I think it's from the Charlie Brown kind of collection or whatever from OPI. And I really thought it was super cute, and I thought I really needed to have it, but I don't like wearing these flecks on my nails. So I'm just going to get rid of that one. Also, this Sally Hansen Hard as Nails nail polish it doesn't have a color or a name, but it's beautiful. I actually love this, and I kind of still want to keep it, but I've had this probably for 15 years. I know that's so bad. I've had this for so long. It's time to get rid of that. That's so bad. Also a China Glaze nail polish that I bought around my social, which was like over 7 years ago. And although this is good for about 3 years, this is in the shade Passion, and I am not feeling passionate about it. Look at the separation in that. I'm not loving it. So that one is actually just going to go straight in the garbage. I also have a Zoya nail polish in Sasha, and I decluttered the other one that I had. I gave it to my mom because I thought it would look really pretty on her. And this one, I really like the color, but I'm just not into it. I never ever wear it. I think I've used it, oh god, like a total of 3 times, and I'm being really generous there. So I'm not going to keep that. Also, this Hard as Nails, I don't know what that is. Just a nude polish. It's going yellow. It's no. It's going in the garbage. I also have a Wet n Wild nail color in red, which is stunning, but I mean, I can just go buy another $6 or $7 nail polish somewhere else. It doesn't have the exact name on it that I can see. It says to shake. Well, oh yeah, red. Red is the color, and this is extremely old, as far as I can remember anyway, so that's going in the garbage. Also, Sally Hansen Hard as Nails, again, no name on this, but it is beautiful. It's like a burgundy kind of shimmery shade. Gorgeous, and I loved this Sally Hansen line. I don't wear nail polish, so why am I going to keep it? Also, this liquid sand. This is one of my favorite textures to wear, although it's kind of crazy because basically it's like sand in the nail polish, and it gives it a textured top. And I love the other colors that I have. There's like champagnes and silvers and stuff, but I'm not a fan of this cobalt color. So that one I'll give away actually. And I'm just trying to separate them. Giveaway pile, garbage pile. So this one I'm also going to garbage. This one is the shade Joy. And if you can see the separation on that one as well, this is China Glaze. This was for my social. I actually wore this one at my social 7 years ago. So that one is going in the garbage. And this Sally Girl nail polish, which is mint, which is super pretty. I just do not see myself wearing this. I love the color. I'm sure it's great. I could probably throw a coat on now and then chuck it, but I just don't wear nail polish. I'm not going to probably wear this nail polish. So these are all going to be passed along to somebody else, and hopefully they can get some love out of the good ones, and I'll chuck all the other stuff that's garbage. Last but not least, I actually do have two other items which are so old. The first one is a dark brown, this one's a black, and these are Cover Your Gray for women. They're like a lipstick that you put in your hair. I used to do this. I had pitch black hair and I have a lot of gray in the front, so I would put the black one in the root area just where it was showing, and I would not touch my hair all day. I would not touch my hair all day. I haven't used these in years because I have dyed my hair with this blonde, so it kind of masks the gray a little bit. And I'm hope to God that I don't need to change my hairstyle anytime soon, because I would just prefer to have it like this and not have to worry about garbage like this. Yeah, so it's just a tube. I've never used it. I bought them as backups and I've never touched them. They're only good for 6 months and I've probably had them for 5 years. So those will go in the garbage. I can't believe I still have these things. And the brown one is gross. I don't know if it was older than the black one, but look at that on there. Gross. So disgusting. So that is going right in the garbage. So that is everything that I have for my declutter. Again, I'm considering decluttering this lipstick. Let me know what you think, because I don't really like it that much. Maybe it's just the viewfinder or something making it look super pinky and glossy and separatey, but I don't know. I'm just not loving it. So let me know what you guys think. But let's move on to my project pan. Okay, so this project pan is a Project 15 pan, and there's quite a bit of MAC in here actually. I wasn't aware of that when I put all this together. Hopefully you guys can support me through this, because you will see that there is a lot of lip products in here. So the first item I have is the MAC Prep and Prime Natural Radiance Primer in Radiant Pink. And has a little pink dot on there. I am obsessed with this primer. I don't even want to buy another face primer because I love this one so much. I have a backup of this ready to go. There's barely anything in this. I can't mark it or show you, but literally there's almost nothing in here. But I barely wear face makeup on a regular basis, especially now that I'm working out so much and I'm trying to let my skin breathe. So this will be a little hard to use, but I want to try and encourage myself to wear more face makeup, especially now that it's spring. So that's the first one. The next item is the MAC travel sized eye makeup remover, and I don't really have that much to go. I am, let's see, just at the top of where it says remover. So as soon as you put it down on the table, it'll say, like right where it says remover, that's where the line is. So that's where I'm going to start, and hopefully that doesn't take me too long to use up. I also have another travel size item from MAC, which is the MAC Fix Plus, which I'm obsessed with. I love this stuff a lot, and I want to continue buying this. I have the small one and the big one, and since I don't plan on traveling in the next little bit, I want to start using this one, and then I'll just buy another replacement small one later. I also have the Makeup Forever Step 1 primer, and this is in a sample, which is really, really full. There's a lot of product in here, and this is, I don't know how to explain it other than it's very similar to the, which one is that? Oh, the Becca mattifying primer. It's very resemblant to that, but a little easier to wear. But I'm wearing it right now, and I can actually feel, it feels like my skin is tight underneath, if that makes sense. It's very tacky and very sticky, so your product will stick to your face easily. I haven't worn this except for today. This is the first time I'm trying this, so I want to get rid of this sample because there's a lot in there. And I think that I'll be finishing that MAC Prep and Prime one relatively quickly, I hope. I'm going to try and wear full face of makeup at least twice a week. You can tell I don't really wear that much face makeup if I'm only saying twice a week, but I'm going to try. And then that'll encourage me to use this little guy. I also have a couple of samples that I want to use up as one item. The first item I have is the Bare Minerals Priming, what is it called? Bare Minerals Prime Time Foundation Primer. And I'm just going to grab my little flashlight here. I have... It is right up to that little line right there. If you can even see, I'm actually going to make the line on all of this stuff right now. So I've marked some of them, so I'll just start on here again. This is the primer from Bare Minerals. That's how much I have left. Not very much at all, and I don't like this, so I'm hoping that this will encourage me to use it, but apparently I've included quite a bit of face primer, so we'll see how I do. Also, I've included the glitter glue sample from Too Faced. I love this stuff. I really want to use it, so I'm just going to incorporate that with that sample, as well as my Spice Bomb perfume from Viktor and Rolf, and it is completely full because I just got this, and it's in a cute little sprayer bottle. It'll probably take me about 3 or 4 uses to use all of that up. So that is that one item. So all 3 of those combined is one item. It will encourage me to use them all, and I can't just leave one out or it's not completed. And then I have the What's Up, whatever this is. What is this? Like, I don't even know. Is this supposed to be like a highlighter base? It looks like it's supposed to be a highlighter base, and I have tried wearing it like twice. But I don't know. I'm going to try it. Like, I have powder on right now, but let's just see what it looks like. Because I want to, like, if you guys have this, tell me how I'm supposed to use this. Because I don't know what the heck to do with this. Like, is this just going to show up all gummy and gross? Does it even show up? I can't even see it. I don't know what to do with this piece of whatever product. Oh, on this side I can kind of see it a little better. Maybe it'll help my highlighter stay a bit. I'll put a highlighter on over top of that when I'm done all this, but I definitely want to try and use this up because I've never used up like a whole highlighter-y thing. But just correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't really buy much from Benefit. So, and this came with the blush kit from the Christmas season or the holiday season. And I really want to know like how to use this. Like, I think it's just supposed to be for like a cream highlighter, like a very natural cream highlighter, but I don't really use natural products. So just let me know. Yeah, let me know in the comments. Thank you. Moving on, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown. I've had this one for so long and I don't have too much left, and half of it is like all the stuff that's like in the bottom area there is really like gunky. So I want to use the fresher stuff up, and then if I can, I'll just mix that up with some like teardrops or some oil or something and get it hydrated again. But I do want to use the fresher stuff, so you can see it's like more than half done. If I pushed all of that product over, it would be well over half done. So I'm hoping I can use that, plus like a girl needs to thicken her eyebrows just a touch. So yeah. Hopefully I can use that one. Now this thing right here is a pain in my rear end. This is the MAC Chromographic Pencil in Genuine Orange, and it's this color, legit this color. And I'm hoping, like, it's a multi-purpose crayon, which means that you can use it for like eyes, you can use it for lips, whatever. But that's bold. But I'm hoping that I can use it maybe around my eyes, or maybe as an eyeshadow base, or maybe underneath one of the other products I'm going to show you in a little bit. So I'm hoping I can use this up in the future. The next item is the Too Faced Melted Lipstick in Melted Peony, and this came in my eyeshadow palette on the holiday season, and it only has that much product in it. And I have tried wearing it. It's quite resemblant to the color I have on my lips currently. It's very, very similar. It's like almost legit exact the same. Maybe a hint darker. This shade does not look fantastic on me, so this will be like my Everest for this project pan, but I will complete this. I'm just telling you, I will complete this. Another one I have, which is so dear to my heart. I love this so much, and I'm just sparingly using it because they don't make it anymore. It is the Kat Von D, what is this called? I guess you'd call it like a roll-on perfume. I don't know if she had a special name for it, but it's a Kat Von D Rollerball Perfume in Sinner. And it is so nice. Oh, it is so nice. I love this so much. I want this so bad to stay in my collection, and I could use it forever, and I could keep repurchasing it. I just want to keep rebuying it. I love it. and yeah, it's beautiful. The only thing is, rollerball products get skin flakies. Ew. I don't want to even talk about that anymore. I have the MAC lip gloss in see-through. It's called see-through. And this is probably one of the first individual lip glosses or lip glasses that I ever bought from MAC. Probably the only one, actually, because all the other ones I got are holiday collection. And I'm trying to use those up too because I don't wear lip gloss. It's really pretty. It's just very natural. I'll show you a little swatchy. It's like a sheer cream. It would go perfect over top of like, creme de nude, like something super cute and creamy. And I want to try and use it up because I really like it. I actually really like this one and I would totally wear that. So I'm going to try to use that up. I'm just going to wipe it off before it gets everywhere. Another item that I have, which I will try to pair this one with, is the Maybelline lipstick in Vibrant Mandarin. And this is like legit full. This thing has only been swatched and worn like once. So it is totally full. The peak is like right up there. I think I can do this. I'm confident. Maybe I'm not confident, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try and use this up. So hopefully I can do that. Another item that I have is the NYC liquid eyeliner in black. And everybody loves this. I think like Crispy just got everybody on the bandwagon for this because it's so black. And she does her wings so good with this stuff, which I don't mind it. But I find that when I wear it, I feel like my eyelids are like, I don't know, they're like foldy and I don't know. I'm going to try and use this up as much as possible. I don't expect to completely finish it, but I want to rehydrate my love for it, if you know what I mean. I want to just try it out and see if I fall back in love with this item because it's so hard for me to use it when I like gel more or like the foamy tip. What do you call that? The felt tip. I like the felt tip pencils a lot more than something like a brush. So this is going to be a little harder for me to use, but it dries so nicely and so mattified that it's just really pretty. I like it, but I don't like wearing it. So did I miss one here? I think I missed one. I bypassed this one completely. I'm so sorry. This is the Makeup Forever eyeshadow pigment in gold. And I think this was number 1. And I've been wanting to pan this forever. And now I'm going to do it. There's not a whole heck of a lot there, but that crap will last me a long time. So I need to get on it. Like I'm already trying to use up one of my pigments, which is the greener shade on the outer corner here. So, and I have a lot of that one left, but I have to try and use that one by Cinco de Mayo. So May 5. And once May 5 is done, I will move on to this little bad boy. I will probably try and pair them together as well, but my concern is really using this one. I'm going to show you how much I have because I haven't really used a lot of it, but that's the color and I have a lot left. So I really have to get like going on this stuff right now. And the last item that I have is another lip product, and it is another MAC product, and it is the Cream Sheen Glass in Stately Shimmer. And what scares me about this item is that it has shimmer in it. Very, very tiny, tiny little itty bitty shimmer, but nonetheless, it has shimmer in it. And I think it'll be smooth enough to wear. It's not like glitter chunks, so I think it'll be okay to wear on the lips. But it's a beautiful shade, which kind of makes me a little more confident that I can get business done here. So hopefully all of these together I can complete, especially the fact that I have 2 lip glosses, 3 face primers, 2 like basically full lipsticks that have only been used twice. I have a lot of product to use. I'm kind of scared, but I can do it. I'm so excited about it and I can't wait to get started on this. I'm actually going to physically start this. I think I'm going to just start tomorrow because I have used some of them today, but tomorrow will be my official start. So I'm going to change this from the 27th to the 28th because today is March 27th. I will physically start using some of these items tomorrow. I do not have a specific deadline on all of this. I'm thinking that I'm just going to try and go through until all the products are done, or until I feel like I've accomplished maybe 10 or more when I'm happy with my progress. So I'll decide down the road. I just don't want it to get too lengthy or too extreme and boring, because then I'm going to get bored and then you guys are going to get bored, and I just want it to be fun and vibrant. So have some support for me, or maybe other ways I can use the items that I have here. Please let me know, because I've been trying so hard to use my own tips and tricks that I had my video on a while ago, which hugely helped me, hugely. But also there might be things that I'm unaware of that I could be doing to help use these products in a more functional way than just sitting them there and not grabbing them, especially this thing. This is going to be my Everest, I swear. But anyways, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I don't want to make this too much longer, but I really appreciate your support and everything, and I will see you guys again next time. Bye! Hey everybody, I decided that I'm going to add a couple of items onto my Project 15 pan to make it a Project 20 pan. So I have 6 items here, which will count as 5 because these 2 right here are going to be 1 item. I thought I would do this because I have a lot of perfume, I have a lot of body lotions, I have a lot of hair products that I rarely use. So I'm just going to talk to you guys really quickly and just throw this in at the end of my other video. This is the Hot Toddy Heat and UV Protectant from Drybar. And basically you put this in your hair just after a shower, and it will protect your hair from any kind of heat or products that you're going to be using. Just before you blow dry your hair. So you just make sure that right after the shower and you've dried your hair with a towel, you throw this in and then you can blow dry your hair. This is where I am right at the moment from, I guess, the bottom. I've used just a little bit of it. I don't think it was quite full, but I've used a little bit of it just to try it out, and I actually really like it. So that is the, I guess, 16th item. The next item I have is the Scruples Hyper Shine Repair Spray. And this one I use actually as a shine spray after I've done styling my hair. So this I would use before the styling, and then this I would use after the styling so that it doesn't look so dried out and like crisp. And I kind of like this one too, and this is where I am at when it's level on the table. I can't do that because the camera is pointing down, so yeah, this is where I'm at from the bottom of the jar. So I have that much to go, so there's a lot. This one I will have to really try hard to use because I don't I wash my hair like every second day, so I don't use this one that much. So this one will be a little harder to use. I also have my Guerlain La Petite Robe Nantes, and this is the Eau de Parfum or Eau de Perfume, whatever you want to call it. And this is really full. So basically this is where I'm at, right at the top here. That's where the product is when you're sitting it right on the table. And I have, this is like a huge jar. So this one is the 100 ml bottle. And so this one, I'm definitely gonna use like every single day, and I hope I can get this done. I do have 2 other perfume things in this already, which are these 2 right here, which you saw earlier, and those should be no problem to go through, but this one is a beast and I needed to start just challenging myself, so this is one of those items. Also the Body Shop, this is a body butter, and this is in passion fruit. So it looks like that. I have started using this. I've taken a picture of it for day 1 that I'm starting. I have used it already. So you can see that there are, the sides are kind of gone down. There's been a little bit of product usage. But yeah, I will definitely try to have that done as well as soon as possible. I don't have a deadline on this yet, but yeah, try to get that done. And it'll encourage me to at least use this because I do shower quite frequently now that I'm going back to the gym for the last 2 months. And the last and final item that I have are my Glam Glows. So this one is the black one, which I believe this one's good for blackheads, and this one, I can't remember. This is like for brightening your skin or something. I don't know. This one I've used a couple of times, so I have like maybe 1 usage left in here. I think this got me like 3-4 usages. But yeah, this one really, okay, so I don't know if you guys have felt this, but when I use the Glam Glow stuff and I put it on my face, it burns the crap out of my skin for like the first, I would say, 10-15 seconds, and then after that it's fine. But it legit feels like my skin is like peeling off underneath this product, and I really want to rush to wash my face to get all the product off, but I don't, and I left it, and it actually works really well. So I'm not sure if that's just how it's supposed to work, or if it's just not good for my skin maybe, but let me know your thoughts. And then this one is the Glam Glow Flash Mud Brightening Treatment. Of course, I'm sure you guys are totally familiar with Glam Glow. I actually received this when I worked at Sephora, and I've not used it. It's still closed because I don't usually use masks. So this will encourage me to use masks, especially since I'm going to the gym and my skin is breaking out from all the gunk and stuff leaving my body, sweating it all out. So this is the last item. So that will be 20 items. These are the 5. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's the additional. So this is now a Project 20 pan, as you will be able to see in the title. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys again later. Bye.